Hello and welcome back to my channel. I will be making banana porridge from scratch and I hope you'll enjoy this video. Yes, today is going to be an exciting video. In a few I'll be showing you all the ingredients that I'll be using for my porridge. As I said, I'm on my self-care journey back to getting myself in good health. I've been neglecting my body and my health for quite some time, and needless to say, I'm drained. So in my previous video you would have heard me speaking about anemia, and anemia is something that affects a lot of us, especially black people. We really need to check up on our health. When your body tells you something is wrong, something might just be wrong. So I found out I had anemia and I've been treating myself naturally. As I said before, the iron pill wasn't being absorbed by my body and I had constipation and some other side effects, so I'm treating myself naturally. So this means eating healthier as well. So the banana porridge I'll be making today is what hubby makes for me probably every 3 days, right? I use green bananas, sometimes I use half-ripe bananas. These are in between ripe, and I wouldn't say they're half-ripe, they just started to turn, as us Jamaican would say. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed today's video and welcome back to another video on my self-care journey. Alright, so today we'll be using these green bananas. They just started to turn, and we'll be using oats, right? We'll also be using vanilla, and we'll be using cinnamon powder. I have cinnamon stick and cinnamon powder, and coconut, right? Dried coconut. So hubby's going to husk it out for me while I'll prepare the bananas for blending. So we have fresh water here for the banana, and what I would recommend, how I always do it, is I peel the banana and leave a little bit of the green, a little bit of the skin on the banana itself, and then I dice it up and put it in the blender. And for the coconut, I might just juice it today instead of blending it. So let's see how the day turns out. Alright, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please watch to the end. Remember to like, share and subscribe if you haven't already. So hubby husk out the coconuts, and the coconut is ready. We started cutting up some already. So this is dried coconut, and we'll be juicing it. We're not gonna blend it. We'll be juicing it today to get all of the milk. And I'm just going to go ahead and start with the bananas. So I don't think I'll be using all of the bananas today. Let me just cut and see how much I need for today. So you can see they're not totally green, you know? Yeah, they just started to turn. So I'll be leaving 3 of the bananas. That seemed to be enough. Alright. So first we wash the bananas. And because I'll be using this skin, I'm going to wash it in this water. Then I'm going to throw away this water and then use the fresh water for the Okay, so normally when I'm peeling banana, this is the way I do it. The other knife I was using is a bit too sharp, so I'm going to use this knife. But normally, this is the way I would do it when I'm doing it for cooking, when I'm boiling the green bananas, right? Normally this is how I would do it for cooking. And then we discard the skin. But this is how I'm going to do it today, because I want a little bit of the skin on it. We're not gonna get rid of all of the skin for this banana porridge. So it's, I guess you can say it's a half-ripe banana porridge. It's not fully green. Okay. And this is how I was taught to make my banana porridge. Alright? So you can leave it like this. Now we're going to cut our bananas in small pieces. So for the green banana, my blender doesn't start without water. So I went ahead and warm some water ahead of time, and now we're going to blend up all this goodness. So this is the green banana. Alright, so now we're just going to go ahead and pour it into the blender. So this is a cup of warm water. Okay, so for digestion I'm using these oatmeals, but normally this is the one I would use, but because I have problems with digestion I'm using this one. Alright, so I'm not going to add these now. I'm actually going to add these when the porridge is almost finished. Alright, so let's add a little water. Warm water, as I said before. And then I'm going to go ahead and start blending. I'm going to add a little more water because this blender, you have to have a certain amount of water before it actually blends whatever you're blending. Right. I like my banana porridge a little thick, so I'm not going to make it too small. So this is how thick it is at this point. I'm going to go ahead and smooth it out a little bit more. Okay, so you want to wash any excess object that may be on the coconut from the shell, any dirt, anything. So you wash it, and then I'm just going to dice them up and drop them in the juicer. We wash the coconuts, and now we're just going to dice them. And that's it. So we are going to put these in the juicer, and then we are going to pour a little bit of warm water just to get out the excess milk from the coconut. All right, so I add a little bit of warm water. All right guys, so now we are going to juice the coconut and get all the milky goodness. All right, Azania, you hold it down while I turn on the juicer. So this is all of the coconut milk we got from that one coconut, and now we're going to add our blended banana to our hot water. Ooh, look. Oops. So this is how I like my banana, nice and thick. So we just want to stir it. Nice and thick. So now we're going to leave it to come to a boil, and then we're going to add our coconut milk. Can hear my puppy barking in the background. Okay guys, so now we're going to add our coconut milk, organic coconut milk. All right, and now we're just going to stir it in. Look at that creamy goodness. Look at that creamy goodness. At this point, we're going to add 2 cinnamon sticks, 2 of them. We are going to add vanilla, about a teaspoon of vanilla. And I forgot one vital ingredient, nutmeg. So we are going to add the small nutmeg, and we're just going to grate it in. So we're grating the nutmeg into the porridge, banana porridge. And remember, when it's almost finished, we're going to add the oats, the oatmeal. And we're gonna stir that in. It's a small nutmeg, so we're gonna use all of the nutmeg. That's it. Look at that. Creamy goodness. Oh my god, guys, I wish you could smell this banana porridge. It smells so good. So now we're going to add our oatmeal. I'm not blending these oats because I want it to be rich and thick. As I said, I don't like it too smooth. So stir it around, right? The final thing I'm going to add is my cinnamon powder, because I use a cinnamon powder as the sweetener, and I want that cinnamon flavor, so I use it at the end. In most dishes, when you're adding the ingredient that you want to pop in your mouth, that's the ingredient you add at the end of the dish, or towards the end of preparing the dish. Or more than one. And look what hubby just brought in. Oh, one of my viewers sent me this through Amazon. Yes, this is chia seed, and I'm gonna add 1 teaspoon of chia seed to my banana porridge as well. Okay guys, so this is my porridge now ready. As I said, I only add cinnamon because I'm watching my sugar intake, but for Azania I add a little bit of sugar, you know, as sweetener, because she's not gonna eat it. She's gonna say, "Mommy, it's too fresh." So I want her to eat her porridge, so I add just a little bit of sugar for sweetener. But for me, I only add cinnamon. And in the end, this is how it turned out. So now we're going to do the taste test. That's the princess having hers. How you enjoying your porridge, Azania?
It's good. It's yummy.
All right. All right. Delicious. This is so good. The coconut flavor is just popping from the coconut milk. It's delish.
Perfect. So, Mom's the best cook at. Mwah. Magnificent. Mommy is the best at making porridge.
Oh, don't make your father hear that. And guys, we are not going to waste all this goodness. No, we're going to use this to make some banana bread, coconut banana bread. And banana bread is my favorite. So I'm just going to leave this banana until tomorrow. Allow it to get riper, because the riper it is the sweeter the banana bread is. And then you don't have to add any sugar. Cinnamon and the bananas will be sweet enough. And then we are going to scrape this out and put it in a container and put it in the fridge until tomorrow, when we're going to make our banana bread, coconut banana bread. So we put away our coconut for tomorrow. I bet we all know by now that bananas are packed with potassium. But did you know that bananas also have a reasonable amount of iron content? And for the oats, 1 cup of oats contain 1.2 mg of iron. It's also high in folate, as well as a good amount of protein, fiber, magnesium, and zinc. Needless to say, this is definitely a healthy meal. 1 ounce of chia seed, just 1 ounce, is 7.7 mg of iron. And we know coconut is loaded with protein, potassium, iron, all of those good stuff. So I'd like you guys to try it and give me a feedback. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video.